Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Surajo of MovieMusings, and today I'll be reviewing Snow White and the Huntsman, which was released June 1st of 2012, which is today. I'm really bad with dates. So everyone knows the story, the plot of Snow White, and it's Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. But this one is a little bit different. Actually, I really like the way that they changed the story. I always thought like Disney stories are really, really cheesy. And I personally don't really like the Disney stories, but I like what they did with this story. So basically, it's Snow White and the evil queen. And the evil queen needs to consume beautiful young girls in order for herself to stay beautiful and young. The evil queen is played by Charlize Theron. And so the mirror prophesizes that what will bring about the destruction of the evil queen will be Snow White. And Snow White is played by Kristen Stewart. So the evil queen hires someone to find Snow White. And that someone just happens to be a huntsman. I forgot what his name was, but it's played by the guy that plays Thor. So the huntsman goes out and search for the evil queen, and he gets swayed to actually protect the and search for Snow White, and he gets swayed in order to he gets swayed from his mission and becomes a protector of Snow White. I personally enjoyed the cinematography in this film. I enjoyed the visual effects in this film, and I actually liked the story. I liked the way that they twisted it. They made it more of a dark story than the cheesy Disney story that it is. And maybe I'd go see other Disney movies if they changed it like this and made it, kind of more mature. The acting was good, though I have to say this. There's something about Kristen Stewart's acting that doesn't fly by me. Like, I'm just not sold on any of her performances that I've seen her in. Though her performance in The Runaways was actually good. But her performance in this film was pretty much, she was playing Bella again. Like, I don't know, there's something about, her and Robert Pattinson, they have the same emotions in every film that I've ever seen. Almost every film that I see them in, they have the same visual emotions, same tone. They always seem like they're playing the same exact character. In this film, Kristen Stewart seems like she's playing Bella. It doesn't seem like she's playing Snow White. And that's my only pet peeve with the movie. But aside from that, getting past that, I enjoyed the movie. I enjoyed the story. It was really long. It was like about 2 hours and 7 minutes long. And the visual effects were phenomenal. I personally enjoyed everything that they did with the evil queen, and how she could control the ravens and how she would become the ravens. They had a really, really beautiful shot where Kristen Stewart is leading the army on the beach, and they're headed for the castle, and the shots were just magnificent. And I think Christina said that they shot this movie in Wales. So I'm not sure, but that's what Christina told me. So the scenery, the landscape, and the environment that they shot the movie in was really beautiful. There was a part where Kristen Stewart's character Snow White gives a speech. It's a monologue, and I was not sold at all. It was not. I was not. It was supposed to be one of those inspiring, motivating speeches, like in 300, how he's all like in Gladiator, how they're like the leader is trying to motivate the soldiers, but I was not motivated at all, and I just felt like it was forced. I apologize if I am bashing her, Kristen Stewart. I just feel like she's delivering the same character over and over, and I don't know her personally, obviously, but I'm hoping in her career, as she continues to get more roles, she continues to grow as an actress. And we can see more as far as range and character goes, because she played Snow White as if it was Bella from Twilight. There was no difference in the characters. Aside from the story that was built around the characters, it seemed like the same exact character she was playing. So anyway, overall, I would give the movie an A. It was definitely a unique twist to the classic Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs story. The Seven Dwarfs were in this movie, and they did protect her as well. But obviously they weren't like the the center of the story, as in the Disney story. It is the seven dwarfs and Snow White who are pretty much the center, and the evil queen. But in this story, it's Snow White and a huntsman and the evil queen that are kind of like the center of the story. So overall, I would give it an A. I would definitely recommend you go check it out. And thank you for watching us here. Take